Today we're going to be going over how to install a deck plate assembly for the Apollo Air. The tools you'll need to complete this repair are 4mm Allen key, 3mm Allen key, 2.5mm Allen key, a pair of flush cutters, and electrical tape. There are three main parts to the Apollo deck plate assembly for the Air. The first part we're going to change of it is this hook right here. So to do that, I'm going to take my 2.5mm Allen key, and there we have it removed. To install a new one, which we can do now, this step is completely separate from the other steps, so you can do it first or last. We just simply put it back, line up the screws, and screw it in. Make sure it's nice and tight. The base of it isn't wiggling. There's a little bit of play in the hook itself, but make sure that the base is solid and not moving. So that's step one. So as you can see, we flipped the scooter upside down to give us better access to the screws on the underside and the kickstand. The kickstand needs to be removed before we can remove the bottom plate. Now to remove the bottom plate, I'll need my 4mm Allen key, and there are 6 screws, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So now the screws are free, I can pull this up. We'll notice we are tethered to the scooter from the charging port cable that runs and connects to the battery inside. We don't need to remove this plate here at all, but what we do need to do is cut the cover, the piece covering this. It should be a piece of shrink wrap. This is a scooter that's had repairs performed on it in the past, so it is electrical tape. So we want to grab as close as we can to the boxes and just give it a good pull to remove it. Our plate is now completely free. So your deck plate should have the charging port pre-installed. All we need to do is connect it to the piece. You'll notice there are slots on these pieces, so it's impossible to plug them in backwards, right? This is not the correct way. I can't actually fit it in. If I just rotate one 180 degrees, it goes in no problem, and here satisfying connection. I'm going to cover that with some electrical tape to ensure the connection stays strong and to block out any moisture or water that might get in here. You can use heat shrink if you have heat shrink. That is preferable. However, if you're doing this at home, chances are electrical tape is a lot more handy. So we want to make sure that this cable gets tucked alongside and not over top. That'll make sure this plate seals properly. It should come on. There should be no big gaps along the edges. Perfect. Now we know we're good to start putting our screws back. Now that the deck plate is on, the next step is to reinstall the kickstand. I like to put one screw in the kickstand, just hold it securely with a 3mm Allen key, and I don't tighten it all the way. I leave some room for play so I can get the second screw in. It's nice and solid, folds properly. And that's all the steps to replacing the deck plate assembly on an Apollo Air.